from the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
There's not much rain, but there's a little rain out there. That's up to the north and west of us. And before long, we're going to be crying for rain because it's starting to get bone dry. And we don't have a whole lot of good chances of rain, except for the 4th of July weekend. So we'll see what happens with that. But there are a few sprinkles out there. Meantime, today, where the clouds and the sprinkles were located, temperatures were even in the 50s for afternoon highs for a while. It was pretty wild in southwestern Kansas, 50s for highs. Anyway, the northwest, they're boiling. The hot air had to go someplace, so it went out to the west and northwest. And then you see the rest of the country, for the most part, not too bad, really comfortable. And I want to point out, Fairbanks made it up to 80, but their record highs are in the 90 to the low 90s, so didn't do anything too fantastic. But it's sunny still, about 24/7 up there. As far as looking at what's going on, we're looking at it right now, this ridge of high pressure, which kind of took off, went west. It's going to creep back here. We don't want that to happen, but it's going to happen. That means it's going to get warmer here. The only thing of interest to us is there is a tropical system down in the Gulf. It's not going to be a hurricane, but it is tropical and have some breezy, gusty winds at times in the southeast around Houston. That could make it into southeastern Oklahoma as we go into the weekend, and just enough rain and thunderstorms. It'll be messing with the weekend, especially if you're in the southeast part of the state. You have the best chance for that. Then what we're going to be looking for after that is still a few lingering showers and storms on Sunday. Slight chance for the 4th of July. But notice what's happening here. We're getting this big high, and this is in the upper atmosphere, so it's going to squash pretty much any other development. And so the problem that we have right now is the fact that it's going to be sticking around. It's not just kind of visiting for a day or two. It's going to stick around, and it's going to get stronger as we go into next week, which means next week gets hotter. We're back up to the century mark, so another heat wave is headed our way. So I hope you enjoy what we have. The only hope right now of getting rain is going to basically be with that tropical system and a weak front that is situated or should be someplace right around the northern tier here of our counties. And so that combination hopefully will be rain. So at this point, the highest probability of some good rains for you guys in the southeast. It'd be nice if that could move north, because heaven knows we're going to need it, because we're just going to start July. We're going to start it on a hot note. So our odds of rain pick up, of course, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for the 3-day weekend. But again, we kind of have to balance that out, because it's really important that we do snag some rain, because after that, it's still looking at the newest data coming in. It still looks like a heat wave coming in after the 4th of July, and it's not going anywhere away from us. And like the extended forecast, 14 to 18 days out, has basically no rain after this chance of showers and storms. So kind of a big deal. Right now, tonight, it is quiet, it is nice. We're sitting at 74 degrees. Light north wind at 8 miles per hour. The humidity level at 58%. 57 is a dew point, very dry. Those sprinkles could come through about 3 o'clock in the morning. Nothing to get too excited about. If there would be the heaviest rain, probably be about 1/10 of an inch if it was that. Maybe get the sidewalk wet. That's about it. And then it starts to clear out in the morning. We'll be in the upper 50s and 60s. The afternoon, a little bit warmer. We'll be in the 80s. And then by the time we work our way on into the extended forecast, the 60s to upper 50s early Wednesday, and then Wednesday afternoon is the beginning of a warming trend, upper 80s to low 90s, and then it gets in the 90s as we head into the weekend. Of course, we have kind of interesting weather for tomorrow morning because it's cool. A few isolated showers early in the morning, and then it'll be clearing out, and we're looking at 81 by the noontime, 87 in the afternoon, still low humidity overall, so that is welcome news. And we're looking at those temperatures bouncing back up into the 90s as we get into Thursday and Friday. And for your 4th of July weekend, you still have the heat, but we are going to bring a few scattered showers and thunderstorms, and then that should taper off as we go into Monday. And then next week, the sun comes back out, and we all know what happens in July when the sun comes out.
We saw that 100 right there.
Yep. And that's just the beginning.
That's what happens.